Welcome to Lane Stadium, home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Groupers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollack and Jesse Palmer will join me shortly. For now, let's enjoy Enter Sandman. The Groupers will put total leather to crank us up. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hokies offense will take the first swing of the game. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
They want to run this quarterback. Wide open spaces. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Drones. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He might want another play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. He's loose. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the level he or Virginia Tech expected for him. Jesse, what does he need to do to return to his 2023 form?
It's consistency and avoiding the negative plays, avoiding the turnovers, making the throws you're supposed to make. There is no question physically, Kyron Drones has all the tools. And you think back to a year ago, if that Hail Mary stands against Miami and they get that win, maybe the season ends differently for Virginia Tech. This is a special talent. He's got to be more consistent.
Quickly out to the tight end. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big, but you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The pitch to the left. Runs through the tackle. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game on the toss play.
Now on the move. Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Groupers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically. statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long, so they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is knocked out back at the 13. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Gets it past the marker. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Drones. The throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like... you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Stewart. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Here comes the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They booted away on 4th down. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, looking for a man. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bennett. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he stopped. Line getting set on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The give to the back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The groupers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. The groupers will call on their punt team. Hauls it in at the 25. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Hokies line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the option. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. With the catch, it's Parrish. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. And the groupers decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Hokies! The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Carolina. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here's the pressure. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The groupers want to pick up the tempo. He'll throw on 3rd down. Buys a little time with his feet. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try the right side. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll try to do it himself. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is on its way. Takes it on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Extending the play. The sure hands. It's Green. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Finding open areas. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gain.
He'll take a shot. And that one is right on target if his target was the 1st row.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Waning seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg.
And the Hokies will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too. Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Punt is on its way. Makes a nice grab at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Toss sweep to the right. Turning it on. Gets away from one, finds room. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the stomping has commenced.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
The kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. Keep it on the ground. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Kelly.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to fire deep. Makes a grab down the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Here's the handoff. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Off the RPO, complete. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. The Hokies trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmaker.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. The Groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Snatches it on the right. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for...
Looking deep down the right side. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 2nd down. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going...
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the left side. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jeffrey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking for a gap. It's Craig. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. This has been a complete effort from this Hokie defense up front, making guys like Bruce Smith proud. Secondary playing like they've got a team full of Fullers back there. It has been a great performance.
Dominating performance. And mentioning names like that, it just tells you how great their tradition is at Virginia Tech. And this defense, they're building on it. They're living up to it.
Looking to throw, it's Wicks. Lets it fly deep downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The groupers are moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
They'll move the wide receiver. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Brings it down on the right side. Running free. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. There he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Groupers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield.